this is my second video. I said in my last video I thought it'd be fun to do a Q&A, which I don't really know how people do that, so I just did it on Send It and had people send in questions, and I'll just be answering those on here. So, first one, what did you think about Sydney Sweeney's American Eagle ad? I don't really know. I don't really care about that kind of stuff. People are kind of upset about it, which I don't know why. It doesn't seem like that big of a deal to me. I think it's funny. I don't know. I annoy all my friends at school by referencing it all the time. But yeah, what is my biggest hot take? I don't know. I don't know if I really have a lot of big hot takes. But what I do know, if you're at school and you're like screaming because you think it's funny, it's not funny. Nobody's laughing at it. I know a couple people who do that. It's not funny to be loud. Just like make an actual joke. What's the last sports game you went to? Well, pretty soon I'm going to be going to football games. I won't be in them, but I will be with my friends watching them. But the last one I've been to was one of my track meets league, I think. Did I have a good week? I guess so. I said that I was going to have my first week of high school. It was only 2 days long. It wasn't as bad as I thought. It's pretty normal, I guess. It's just different classrooms, so I still have to learn. I'd say it's pretty good. What's my favorite store? I don't know. I like online shopping. Does that count as a store? That's like my favorite thing to do. Yeah, I don't know. Online shopping, I guess. What is my TikTok? I think I'll be able to put it down here, right? I think I'll figure that out. What show do I fall asleep to? I don't fall asleep to a show because I don't like waking up and trying to figure out what episode I went on. I go to sleep either with my TV off or with like it playing, like background stuff. Favorite movie of all time? Titanic. This came from a Titanic kit. I have Titanic stuff all over my room. But yeah, Titanic. I'm a big ocean liner geek. First person I texted this morning, I think it was a group chat, freshman group chat. Yeah, because we have homecoming coming up, and we have to plan for stuff about that. What do I like to do when I'm at home? I was home alone when I made my first video. So I would say either doing this or drawing or watching YouTube. Normal stuff, I guess. Yeah. What time do I go to bed? It's really bad. Like during the weekend, I would say probably like really late. And on a school night, I try to go to bed at like 10 to 10:30. Favorite place to spend the weekend? I feel like anywhere, as long as I'm with my friends. When I'm with my friends, we like to go to the store or during the summer, the pool. Anywhere with my friends. Do I like my school schedule? I don't really care. I wish I didn't have business first. because I like having easy subjects in the morning, like English, history, like easy classes like that. Um, I don't like dealing with like hard thinking classes. What do I spend the most money on? Probably online shopping still. Uh, when I'm not online shopping, I like energy drinks. I collect Monster tabs. Yeah, I probably spent a lot of money on that. Okay. What are my parents like? Like normal parents? I don't know. I got this yesterday for like a surprise. I don't know why. I'm glad I got it though. Yeah, and then I got one of those, but it's Led Zeppelin, which is pretty cool. I don't know if that answered the questions. My parents are cool. I don't know. I'm alive. What do I like to do when I'm at home? I feel like I already had that question. Yeah, somebody asked me that twice. Yeah. YouTube, TikTok, sleeping, energy drinks, normal stuff. What are my plans for this week? High school, and then after this week, I'll try to plan for another video. I'm running out of ideas. This was like the only other idea I had. I'm gonna have to figure something out. Yeah, hopefully make another video. And yeah, I don't know what else. I usually sleep all my weekend. Do you want to live in a big city or small town? I live in a small town right now, but we used to live in California, which I want to go back to. So I'd say big city. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I will be able to try a school year out there. I think that'd be pretty cool. My last. What is the last thing you did with your BSF? What does BSF even mean? Like, I know it means friend, but what does the S stand for? I'm gonna Google it. I'll Google it after this. Yesterday, they randomly showed up to my door and taught me how to drive a golf cart. That was pretty fun. It was scary, but it's fun. We made it through. We're still alive. So, yeah, drove a golf cart around until it was dark out. That's pretty fun. I'm sad though because they're 8th graders and I'm a freshman, so we got separated by high school. But yeah, we got to reunite. It was pretty fun. Maybe I'll make a video with them. I don't know. But yeah. I hope this was all the questions that I had. I'll try to make another video during the weekend after school. But yeah, if I should do another Q&A, I'll let you guys know. But yeah.